I'm making this video to talk about a very serious and controversial issue involving Roberto Vaughan Ordaz, a man who travels across Mexico on a tricycle with numerous dogs and cats tied or piled onto it. 1 year ago, I met Roberto in Zipolite. I approached him politely because my intention was genuinely to help both him and his animals. I offered him free deparasite medication, which he accepted, and I also offered free sterilizations and vaccinations for all of the animals in his care. But he refused. Roberto told me that he is strictly against sterilization and openly hostile toward animal rescuers. At the time, he had a female dog in heat, while male dogs were fighting between each other and repeatedly mounting her. I asked if we could at least sterilize the females, and again, he refused. When I attempted to film the animals, because rescue groups across Mexico were asking me to see which dogs were with him, if there were any dogs that had been stolen or lost from families, his behavior suddenly became very aggressive. So immediately I put my phone away. During that encounter, he hit a sick puppy inside his cart. Unfortunately, I was unable to film it. Since that day, rescue organizations throughout Mexico have been monitoring him closely. There are multiple witnesses who have seen him hitting his dogs. He ties them on very short cords and forces them to run long distances behind his tricycle on hot pavement, often without rest or water. People, including myself, have offered to adopt dogs from him, and he always refuses. What deeply concerns us is this: the dogs seen with him 1 month are completely different from the dogs seen the next. They don't get adopted, so where do they go? What is happening to these animals in these distances that he travels? This year, I filmed Roberto again, this time in Mazunte, from a distance on a public road. The purpose was documentation, not harassment, to identify the animals and track how long they remain with him, and help families who are searching for their lost dogs and who think he might have stolen them. Currently, there is a severely emaciated Belgian Shepherd and another dangerously thin dog with him. Why does he forbid filming? Why does he throw rocks at people who record from a distance? What is he afraid of? What is he hiding? I do believe that Roberto suffers from a psychological disorder, and while I feel for him, the animals are the victims here. We are asking the authorities to intervene, not only to remove animals where necessary, but to prevent him from continuing to accumulate more. And we ask the community, if you see mistreatment, please film from a safe distance. Evidence is the only way to stop this from happening more. Thank you to you all for caring.